Hello and welcome back to the show. It's 10 o'clock and I'm joined by a guest of the show you would have seen over the past couple of weeks. He does magic. It's Dominic Anthony. How are you doing, Dom?
I'm alright, thank you. How are you?
Pleasure to have you in the studio.
It's a pleasure to be here.
We've seen some of the stuff you've done. Yep. We went down to Whiskey Jar, didn't we?
Yep.
We wore the same clothes for 4 weeks.
4 weeks, yeah.
It was intense, wasn't it?
It was pretty intense at that stage, yeah.
And you've just sort of shown us some of the stuff you've done, and you're building up to the trick, which we'll see in a short while. I just want to get you in the studio and just know about yourself, know about how you got into magic.
Yep.
And so when was it when you first thought to yourself, you know, I want to be a magician?
Well, my granddad sort of did a little bit. It was sort of like the same kind of storyline as Dynamo, but not as intense as what his granddad did. It was sort of, look at this card trick, and then I was sort of baffled by that. But then we went to America and we looked in some like little magic shop, and this guy was sort of making like money fly around, and it was just sort of, at that point I was just sort of speechless.
Yeah.
And I sort of took away from that. I want to be able to go to like my mates'
What
houses.
age was this?
Probably about to say 12, 13.
Right, yeah.
I didn't take it too seriously. I just sort of got like a little magic set, came home, this was in America, came home, started showing my mates some stuff, and from then they just started like, oh my god, that's amazing, like you need to keep doing this. And from then it just sort of took off, so it's good, yeah. It
is brilliant. When you, obviously, did you decide that when you were like a couple of years later that you were going to take it seriously? Because you do it as a job now. I mean, you go around, you got a lot of gigs, which we'll talk about later. When was it when you thought, right, I'm really going to push for this, I'm really going to try and become a magician?
When I took that from America, sort of like this little magic set, I just sort of, it's like a little trick, and it sort of performed that. That's the only trick I knew, like this like really little small trick. And like every time I saw my mates, I'd do the same one, and I was just sort of saying like, I want to sort of learn new things without sort of tricks. I want to be able to do things like with everyday objects. And at this time I was at college doing sports, and I went into a classroom and just did a little bit of card magic. And the guy, one of the tutors there, said, we'll take you down to Salford Reds and do some for some of the fans there and see what it's like. And the owner, well, the guy who did the hospitality, saw me, booked me for that, and that's when I sort of knew I could sort of make money off this.
Get some money for it.
So from then it's just sort of a constant practice and doing what I do. So it's I've
seen your stuff and it is unbelievable. Tell me how much actual practice goes into it. Was it a lot of work for you?
Yeah, well I'm constantly practicing. When I'm doing gigs and I'm performing on the streets and whatever, I'm constantly practicing my craft. So I'd say a lot of practice. You got to be dedicated to do this.
How many deck of cards did you go through?
I can't say. It's
you go through a lot?
And
what's this about your own deck of cards coming out?
Yeah, I'm getting my own printed, my own. So it's sort of like unique. Nobody has them. It's my own personal pack of playing cards. And then when people say they're a trick deck, I can sort of give them out, show that it's just a normal pack of playing cards.
Is it a normal pack of cards?
Yeah, you could get these off eBay.
So this pack, obviously,
check them out.
Of course, you brought a pack of cards, and you might treat us to a trick later.
Yeah, I will do if you want me to.
These are just a normal pack of cards.
Normal pack of playing cards.
Don't know why I'm
smell
smelling
real.
them. They smell pretty real. Let's talk about your gigging for the Hotel Football, which is the brand new hotel owned by obviously the class of '92. Tell us the name.
Yeah.
Gary Neville, Scholes. You've been down there and you've impressed them a lot, haven't you?
Yeah, I sort of made friends with a guy called Jed Tivy. He booked me for his son's christening, and without me knowing, he was best friends with Gary Neville. He was his business partner. I didn't know this.
Not
at the time.
Not a bad best friend.
Yeah, I know. So it's got down there, sort of did the gig for him. He was really impressed, and then at this point, he sort of revealed that he was Gary Neville's best mate. And I was like, oh my god, this is. I'm a big United fan myself, so. At this point he was like, let's get you down to the hotel, see what we can do for you, and see if you can get you in there. Just came down, did a little bit of what I do, a bit of magic, and all the class of '92 were there, like Nicky Butt, Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, Phil Neville, on this table. Scholesy was there. I just did some street magic, and
they're like idols, aren't they?
Yeah, like blown away, like blew him away. It was just this point. There was they wanted me for every home game, so.
Do you suffer with nerves? Would nerves be
No. Like I think I used to.
Because I'm not. If I would have walked up to a table full of them, the kind of people, I'd be like,
sort of. I didn't really realise how, like, I don't know how surreal it would be until I got there. And I was like, oh well, I'm just going seeing Gary Neville and stuff, and got there and he was sat there, and I think that's when it hit me.
Yeah.
Like oh my god, this is real. Like, so it's but I think because over the years I've been doing gigs and like bigger crowds, I've just sort of got used to it now.
when you do a trick, you honestly, you sort of scratch your head and you think, like, well, for me as a punter, you're like, how did he do that? Is that kind of the general reaction you get to the public? Because you do it for strangers, you know.
Yeah, just walk up to people. And
what's some of the oddest reactions you've had? Are they like mind blown?
Some of them have been like punched in the arm and stuff like. Do you know what I mean? Like people like, oh my, get away and punch me in the arm. I've had people sort of like run off. I've had people like call me names like because like they can't believe. Yeah, like I've had people like really surprised like all the time. I think the aim for me is to sort of, it's not just about showing somebody a trick. It's more like being able to show them like a moment of impossibility with whatever they've got on them, like mobile phone, money, whatever it may be.
I bet that question's always asked, like, how did you do that?
It's magic.
Is that what you say? Has anyone really bugged you?
Yeah, the people sort of like, I've had people Google it in front of me, like how has he taken the playing card and made it vanish, like trick, like loads of stuff, like, and I've just sort of said, that's magic. Like walked away and they're sort of like, hang on, wait, got the phones out and carried on. Like it's
amazing. When you learn new tricks, I don't know how to say this because obviously you pick it up. Do you get inspiration from other magicians, or do you?
Yeah, I
create
think
your own stuff.
When sort of Dino hit the scene, it was sort of like magic. Sort of always been like a geeky type of thing, like dress up with massive like capes on, whatever.
You made it cool, you know.
Yeah,
when
he sort of took magic. Sort of modernised it.
Hat and
and he sort of like, instead of doing things on stage and making like rabbits out of hats and whatever, he sort of like made magic like sort of real in a way, like, and that's when I sort of realised I want to do this. This is, if I could go to like a party and do this. It'd be really cool, yeah. Like it makes me different from other people, so that's when I just sort of took it seriously, and that's when it sort of took off. It's
some of his stuff when you watch it. Do you think, oh, I know how he did that?
Yeah.
Or are you thinking, wait, how did he? Are you like us? And you thinking, how did he do that trick?
No, I think I used to be. I used to be like that, but I think now that like over the years of me doing magic, it's sort of, I don't really. Every now and again he might come on the telly and I'll just sort of like have a quick glance and change it. Do you know what I mean? Like I think I've probably seen them all anyway, like because I used to sort of be like, oh my god, let's put him on this, and then like now I've just sort of, because I do my own magic, like I sort of have the sort of like knowledge of how everything is done. We're
gonna play final trick after the break. Can we get a sort of taste, if people haven't sort of caught up with your stuff over the past couple of weeks, of what you sort of do? You got a deck of cards there. We'll go with you. If you want to do a little trick now.
Do something now. Perfect.
Oh, I love this bit.
What we'll do is we'll try something different with you.
Okay. Different sounds good.
A little bit different, just in case somebody has tuned in now and they're not seeing anything. Do you want to? What we'll do is you'll just say stop. Do you like when Andrew used to say stop?
Yeah.
Just tell me when.
Stop.
Show the camera the card. Don't let me see it. Whatever you do, don't let me see it. You got it? Yep. Seeing that? Happy with that?
I'm happy. Are we happy?
Perfect.
We're happy.
Can you break half off? Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you that it is fair. We've got a 2 on bottom.
Yeah, 2 on the bottom.
We've got a 2. Then on top we should have like a random playing card, right? We've got a king.
King.
And then the 2. I'm going to get you to break half off anywhere you wish.
Anywhere?
Just anywhere you want.
Right, I'm going to go for it. That was my shoe making the farting sound.
No, it's right. Put it in the middle. Perfect.
Yeah.
And the rest on top.
Okay.
Now, normally when you see people perform magic, they always have control of the deck, right?
Yeah, they do.
Now, I haven't had the playing cards. I've sort of got you to select a playing card, put the cards down, and they've been away from me at all times, right? Can you square them up, make sure there's no playing cards stuck out? Perfect.
Is that good?
I'm happy with that, yeah, as long as you are. Now, nothing in my hands. Can you say jump?
Jump.
Did you see it?
You clicked over that deck of cards and nothing happened.
Take a look.
I'm not having it.
Take a look.
Don't want to take a look. Okay.
I don't even know your playing card. Can you name it for me now?
No, I forgot it. But it's the 10 of clubs.
10 of clubs?
I think it was.
Take a look.
Oh wait, it's the 10. Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
10 of clubs.
How the hell did you get that to the top? That is magic. Unbelievable. You didn't even do anything though.
It's magic.
Am I right? I mean, I'm looking at the camera, he's nodding his head. Did you see it? And you were filming it, I didn't not a clue how he did that. That was absolutely mental. Tell us about the final trick then we're going to see from you after the break.
It's sort of, I wanted to be able to do something maybe with, off the lines of card magic.
Yeah.
So I started off with a little bit of card magic, but something that Andrew wouldn't have like hardly ever seen.
Yeah.
And then I I did something without playing cards, something that was unexplainable. But I hope if you guys are tuning in now, I hope you all enjoy this. So. Yeah.
How long did it take you to sort of master this trick?
I can't really say. It's sort of, I don't really put a time on it. I think I'm always working on what I have to do. I think I've never really perfected anything. I think it's always like carrying on until I feel comfortable. But I'm not sure. It takes a long time, an incredibly long time. So. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it.
Andrew Ryan was a good laugh, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
When he was down.
Yeah, he was.
Some of the reactions are really unbelievable. This trick was crazy because I was part of the trick, and you'll see it.
Yeah.
And what you did was just like, I'm still scratching my head. When I explained to people what you did, I was like, this is honestly what you did. They're like, not a chance. But you are going to see it. People are like, oh, we're going to see this trick.
You'll see it live, yeah, perfect, yeah. Everything.
I'm very much looking forward to it. And when we see the trick, could we possibly get another card trick after?
Yeah, definitely, 100%.
100%. So this is Sunday Night Live with me, Joe McGrath, Dominic Anthony on the couch. We're going to be showing his final magic trick, which we filmed with Andrew Ryan at Whiskey Jar. It is something else. I really can't describe it. And then we'll have a chat with him. He'll be able to tell you how you can find him, and also maybe do one more trick for us. So Sunday Night Live, don't go anywhere, stay with us. Hello and welcome back to the show. I'm still joined by Dominic Anthony. We're having an absolutely perfect Sunday night, aren't we?
We are. Definitely.
And you have got a final trick for us.
Yes, I have.
Which you introduced.
Yeah, this is week 4 with me and Andrew Ryan down in the Whiskey Jar.
Perfect. So here we are down in Whiskey Jar in the Northern Quarter. We've been here for a while now, haven't we? So starting to smell a bit over the past 4 weeks. 4 weeks we've trapped him down here. Andrew, this is our final week of magic, which is going to... Dom's trying to obviously convince you that magic is real.
I am very, very impressed.
Dom, are you ready to sort of blow our minds?
Definitely. What I'm going to need you to do is just reach in, take a playing card, anyone you want. Don't let me see it. Show the camera, don't let me see it though.
Yep.
You got it? Perfect. Tell them to stop.
Stop.
Place it on top. Perfect. The rest go on. Now, I'm going to set the playing cards down. Away from my body, away. Yeah. Now I want you to think of your playing card.
Okay.
Just think of the playing card. Watch. Imagine I can reach in and slowly they break out and one flies out, right? Look. Take a look at it. Take a look at the playing card. Take a look.
What the hell?
Take a look. I don't want to touch it.
Look at that. No way!
Take a look.
What do you mean?
There's nothing on the card, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing.
How did he move that?
Look.
How did he move that with his foot? Did he do trump or something?
There's nothing, right?
He's not already coming in.
I've been right in front of you.
That is unbelievable. What's going through your mind?
Never coming back here.
That is unbelievable. So you literally just put the playing cards down and they just separated.
Just separated right in front of you like that on the floor.
Wow.
I'll try something different with you.
Yeah?
Is that alright? I'll try something a little bit different. Can you stand here? Here? Can you stand there? Joe, can you face... Can you stand a little bit back?
Back.
Perfect. Can you face directly towards me?
Yeah.
Perfect. Come a little bit closer. Perfect. Now, in a moment, I'm going to need you to close your eyes. Joe's going to keep his open, the camera's going to keep rolling. Okay? I want you to listen to everything I've got to say. Okay? If I give you an instruction, just do it, right?
Okay.
You may feel more like emotion than what you're feeling now.
Okay.
You may feel me tap you, like you. Actually, can you close your eyes? Can you see me do anything? What am I doing right now?
Maybe you wave your hand.
I am, yeah. Cut your eyes closed then. Perfect. So you can't see anything now, right?
No.
Nothing at all. Keep your eyes closed. So you may feel me touch you like this. Like this. Any other touches that you may feel, just remember them, alright? Open your eyes. Tell me exactly what you felt.
My left shoulder, my left shoulder.
What? You felt someone touching your left shoulder?
My left shoulder, yeah. And my forehead.
I touched you on the forehead,
yeah.
right? And then I touched you on
my left shoulder.
You definitely felt me touch you there.
On my left shoulder, yeah.
Tell him what happened.
He touched me on my left shoulder, and I'm not even lying.
But that's your right shoulder.
Oh no, sorry, he touched me on that one, so...
That it sort of mirrors you.
He did not touch you at all then.
No, he touched me there.
No, he did, 100%. On my life, he did not touch you then. He touched me there. I'm not even serious.
No, he touched me there.
No, he didn't, 100%. Watch him back. Ask the producers, did he do, what did he do? He didn't touch you at all. He touched
I swear to God, he touched me.
He touched me there.
You definitely felt me touch you.
Yeah, just there.
I didn't touch you.
He didn't touch you.
This time, so you
all.
don't think we're all in it, right? Just so you don't think I've got these guys to act this out. I want Joe to close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Completely close your eyes. Open your eyes.
Someone tickled my nose.
Oh, no!
Someone tickled my nose then.
Tickled my nose.
It was like a proper, like a card going down my
Yes,
nose.
he did. He did that to me. Definitely did to me.
As if, so he did that to you. Oh my god.
Yes, he did.
No way. I honest to God felt like it went down my nose. Unbelievable.
You definitely felt me touch you.
Definitely. 100% just there.
I was nowhere near.
100%. Like I felt a card going down my nose.
Yeah, and he put the card on my nose. I saw it. I was looking at my eyes open.
So how did I feel it? If he did it to you?
He put his...
Go on.
And I was nowhere near.
He was nowhere near me. He never went near you. So
Honestly, I swear on my life, I felt a card going down my nose.
he put a card down my nose, and I saw him physically do it. He was standing there. He wasn't
And he
standing
touched
near
my shoulder, and you thought he touched yours. That's the weirdest thing in the world. How did Andrew?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm happy or sad. I'm totally confused.
We've come to the end of our journey here. Well, Dominic Anthony.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you.
This has been our journey to obviously convince Andrew Ryan. You get the last word, Andrew.
I'm very impressed. Quite shocked by how good that was, and still baffled. But yeah, I thought it was absolutely brilliant. First time I'd ever seen magic done up front, and great fun, great entertainment. So thanks very much.
Check out Dominic Anthony. You're on Twitter and Facebook?
Twitter, Instagram, yeah, Facebook page, yeah.
We'll post all them links on the bottom of the screen.
I've got a Bebo page if you wanna.
My MySpace page is pretty good as well. So, Dom, that was your final trick.
Yeah.
How was that when you look back at it? Do you ever think,
no,
that was...
yeah, no, it's no, I like that. I like that. It was fun performing. It was a laugh. No,
we put your Instagram and your Facebook and your Twitter on the slides. What are them again if we want to find?
Instagram and Twitter. That's at Dominic Magician, and my Facebook page is facebook.com/Dominic Anthony Magician.
Now you do a lot of charity work, don't you?
I do, yeah, I do.
Tell us more about that.
I'm a young ambassador for the charity Genesis Breast Cancer Prevention. They are an amazing charity.
Yeah,
they help like thousands and thousands of people. They focus on the prediction and the prevention of breast cancer. So it's they were sort of like aiming at women.
Yeah.
But then because obviously a lot of men don't realise they can get breast cancer. So, but then they sort of said, yeah, let's target men as well here. And then that's when I now we're trying to keep my profile boosting. We're trying to keep me getting more and more noticed. But like the more gigs I go to, that's when I sort of wear the badges, make people more aware. But yeah, really, honestly, amazing charity.
Well,
yeah.
Fair play to you. So
yeah, no,
not only are you good at imagine, you're a lovely lad as well.
Thank you.
Did he enjoy your stuff?
Yeah, no, they do. They've helped me a lot. They've sort of. I remember when I first sort of came across Genesis, I didn't really know who they were. I didn't know like sort of what type of charity they was, and I got sort of booked for one of their events. Went down, and it was sort of like obviously they're a big charity, but they're more like a family, you know. They're sort of really nice charity. So that's when I started sticking with them. So they're based at the Wythenshawe Hospital Estate. So they're really good, really nice charity.
You're always welcome on this couch.
Oh, thank you.
Could we get maybe one more trick before?
Yeah, definitely. Do you want me to do it now, or
whenever?
After, whenever
you. Can we got anything now that you can show us?
Definitely, yeah. 100%.
Go on then.
Perfect.
This is easy. This is the best part of the job.
What I'll do is, do you want to mix them?
I'm not really good at mixing. I mix them like a.
Do you want to shuffle? Do you want to just?
I'll give
just
a bit of a
shuffle.
That you do all that shuffling.
Perfect. Dynamo shuffle there. Perfect.
I could do your job. Right, there you go.
Yeah, happy with that?
Too shuffled, if I'm honest.
Yeah, mixed deck. What I want you to do is take one out. Don't let me see. Make sure the camera sees it though.
Make sure I remember it this time as well.
Make sure you remember it. You got it?
Yeah.
You happy?
Got it.
Place it into about middle. About middle, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. So it's not on the bottom, and it shouldn't be on the top. No, not on the top, and not on the bottom. What I want you to do is, I want you to think of your playing card. Now we placed it in the middle, and you chose a playing card. You should still remember it, right?
Yeah.
You happy with that?
I'm happy with it.
Perfect. I want you to watch the jack for me.
What the hell?
Just like that.
How did you manage? Whatever. You're not invited anymore. Dom, pleasure to. Obviously,
thank you very much for having me.
Couple of weeks.
Thank you.
What's your stuff coming up? Can anyone see you? Or
I think I'm going to be starting doing more filming with Street Magic in Manchester. You can check that out on my YouTube channel. That's Dominic Anthony Magician.
Yeah.
More stuff's going to be going up there. Same for my Facebook page. So yeah, definitely more filming will be coming soon.
That is mint. How is it then with the Magic Circle? Tell us about that. Are you in the Magic Circle?
Not of yet. It's because I've only recently turned 18.
So you have to be 18.
So you have to be 18 to get in. Yeah, that's down in London. So
do they have weird meetings? I can't.
No, it's just all like really.
Everyone knows everyone in there.
Yeah, it's for what I do. It's really good.
Do you approach them or do they approach you?
I don't know. It's because I'm sort of new to that type of thing. I've been down once before. Yeah. It's really sort of like mysterious. You got to keep it on the down low. So it's
pigeons and bunnies everywhere.
Yeah, so it's
good. Where they are.
It's good.
What about in terms of you? Have you got a plan for?
I think just to carry on doing what I'm doing. To be honest, I'm loving what I'm doing. Like just things like this, like being able.
You've only just left college, haven't you?
Yeah.
So like you said, just turned 18.
Yeah. Sort of doing what I'm doing. It's just keeping it going. It's good.
Still young. I like it. So make sure you check Dom out.
Yeah, thank you.
You know how to do stuff, and definitely start putting some more.
Yeah, will do. Not a problem. Definitely.
You got any ideas of any tricks you might want to?
You have to keep up to date with it, and you'll see. Definitely.
What's one of the hardest tricks you've done? Is there some tricks that just?
I think they're all sort of really hard to do, but you know it's sort of what makes the people happy with it. So they're all challenging in a way, but they're good.
If you've missed out on any of the stuff, you can obviously search it on YouTube. We've put all the tricks up on there so people can look back and just see what amazing work he does.
Yep,
thank you very much, Dom.
No,
We've got a band on the sofa called Maybe Frank. They're going to come on and we're just going to have a nice chat with him. He's going to do a lot of his stuff and he's going to have an acoustic song. So this is Sunday Night Live. Don't go anywhere, and that's Manchester. Enjoy and stay with us.